comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Not the most exciting matchup. We'll see a bit of a farm trade top lane though.
For the Avalanche, a bit of the body blocks there from Zayas. That's your first blood. Wraparound comes in from Zayas with the champ play.
Nightstalker comes close, and that's gonna pressure him out of this lane or pressure him to use a salve.
Mid lane.
Oh my gosh, the golems.
Indeed, Zayas there taking control of the ones behind so we could get that extra split off, get that extra nuke damage from the split mug golems. Very, very nice little cute play there from Zayas on his Chen.
They do absurd amount of damage in early game. I mean, all stages, it's a lot of damage potential when you can get those little shard golems out.
Vega tried to get in on the action, but the turnaround play is going to be there with a quick toss and telekinesis underneath. So they've got a double damage on Blizzy. Straight in across the tree line. There'll be an attempt for a defensive nightmare from Cal, but it's not enough to save them. Vega as well, trying to lead him with a snowball, but there's 4 members of Vega here ready to fight as they take down 2. Adriana now getting some damage done onto this bottom tower.
Yep.
Very slow though, of course, not the biggest of right clicks on Adriana's on the Timbersaw until he gets that talent in top lane. Undershot.
Really doesn't want to TP. He's going to TP up top though, but he wants to make sure he gets some kills. There we go. Tusk will guarantee him 1. He leaves the bottom lane. It's not the big
man of SG. Now Palantimos comes across to join them as well. Undershock with the toss back, tossing Costebile into the clutches of Palantimos. He'll turn with a quick stun to try and hold back the troll, but a tree's thrown into the face of him from Undershock. Seeping down it, looking to open up onto the poster. Undershock straight away in with the blink combo. Not quite enough damage to burst him down, but there's the back. Stolen Snowball, Slayer's in, closing the gap, bursts him down. TP reactions coming out from SG though. They want to try and fight back. The Timbers on the front lines, quick telekinesis to drag him back, but Adriano look at the chase. He's got the Chakram onto Blizzy. They'll be able to get at least 1 here with the Nightstalker kill. Can they get anything more? They chase down.
Seeing the idea and intent with this Timber pick.
They're looking towards him, but straight away the Fiend's Grip actually comes out from Cat on the low ground. They're trying to chase, but the Snowball's there, buying time. They'll turn straight towards Zayas with the Elder Dragon Fall. Costebile ready to fight. They've cut down 1 as they bring down the Chen. The Chakram controlling Undershock. So SG here, they may find a second. Firestorm, Amru comes through from the poster they have. They've taken down Undershock.
Deal with the Timbersaw, and Troll is just not really fight ready. He's going Battle Fury. You don't pick Battle Fury to complete it and go push. You continue to farm.
Lane Adriano closing on to Slayer. The poster has got the root. Turns with the telekinesis, but the Fiend's Grip's there to hold down the Rubik. Slayer will fall.
Yeah, things looking.
So he can get with the smoke. Ready to make a play with the blink straight away. Costebile in immediately on top of Slayer. They jump forward with Adriano. They've got the burst. Take down the Rubik. SG. Putting some pressure onto this tier 2 tower. Indeed, despite being behind in kills and net worth, hitting back hard against Vega Squadron.
Found the Bane.
Palantimos is getting the TP out, then
does not have a Dark Rift this time.
He is sort of stuck here with Blizzy. He's trying to get a few punches onto the tower. I think he knows that he's in a lot of trouble, especially with the TP coming in from Slayer. He's trying to run. Meanwhile, the bottom lane's in a bit of trouble. The base is getting forced upon here by the Troll Wall of Vega. Will clean up the kill towards Slayer here. Alright, do manage to get the grab on him. The follow-up stun and punch as he's in a bit of a tricky situation.
Yeah. I think the net worth tells us.
G trying with the counterplay. They've got the dust onto Palantimos straight away with the Fiend's Grip, holding down the Troll. He's going to get sent back though.
Great position. Zayas knows, I gotta die for this guy, I will do that.
Absolutely worth it each and every time. The power of the Chen, saving cores like that from situations, you know, his Fiend's Grip, everything. He's underneath that Sentry Ward as well. Can he get himself out of range? But he can, but they've got another. He's trying to juke it out. He's not going to be able to get away from this as they get the vision. Cost the Timbersaw. How they got the damage to follow up this? There's the Timber. There's the Snowball save. They go straight in across 2 of them. They surrounded 1. This again. The setback. It's just the fight's over. Zayas says we don't want to fight here. Goodbye. Slayer goes to TPI. He won't make it, but they're saving their cause every time. They're looking to try and find kills out of this as well. Straight away, Adriano looking for the control, but again the send back on Slayer. Get Slayer out of there. This time Zayas will pay of his life.
Enough items to actually kill people.
Oh, they are trying to go in straight away onto the Timbersaw, but the self-heals up is going to be in time to keep safe and turn things around with the grip from Cat. They've found the big...
As far as how he's going to scale, but SG has managed to kind of control this mid-game very well, getting enough kills to kind of keep things pretty even.
They will lose the Bane up top. Towards it, they have Undershock jumping in with the burst, but there's the counterplay coming in with the Snowball. Ready to turn things around. Theo Lacour's there with the save. BKB comes out from Costebile. They look towards this Nightstalker. He's pretty tanky and will be able to fly.
Like nice in between where it's survivability and damage output.
See in the jungle there, a bit of a catch.
Yeah, this Rubik's been way too deep a few times.
In the fights, you're always going to get the reactive armor stacked up.
Found a Rubik.
Diving into the base, Hand of God comes through, not enough to save Slayer. Slayer actually buying back immediately. Maybe see if they could get some sort of a catch out. Cat's been
he got the toss!
Has he got him?
He's yours. He stopped it. Timber was flying across the map. What was happening?
They're hunting. Who are they going to be able to find? Undershot goes to the BKB TP out. Slayer won't be quite as fortunate though.
Yeah, Slayer's been the punching bag this game. I think that's fine. It's kind of
control back at this game. The net worth pretty much even, and now the jump in is there straight away. And of course, this Tiny, he doesn't have a BKB. He's not even going to get the chance to react as the grip's there from Cat. That is Undershot. And the Dark Rift's going to come in towards the mid lane. As soon as they force back the Troll, they're ready to bring the full 5-man into this push. As they come in, they're looking for kills as well. Straight away, cutting down onto Zayas, closing the gap on the Chen. Mid lane, Blizzy looking for the chase down onto Cat. They've got the damage coming through from Palantimos. It'll be enough to claim the Bane, but the backup's there for the Underlord. Tier 3, take even more. The buybacks come out from Zayas. They've got the detection. They'll be able to catch out this Troll straight away. And Palantimos, he just gets bursted down. He's gone for 80 seconds. Has to buy back immediately. As SG, they just move onward. BKB's out from Costabil as well as the Elder Dragon form. They're putting serious damage onto this melee rank. They've got the jump onto the side. They catch Slayer outside the base. Vega, they're trying to strike back. They've taken down the DK. They've got the Nullifier out to the Underlord. They'll be able to find him as well. As they do manage to force SG away from this middle lane. Adriano will miss the Timber Chain.
Can they kill him though?
He's incredibly tanky. With this harder Tarask and the reactive armor stacking up, he'll turn with the Chakram, looking towards the two of them, but they have the stun, they have the control. Vega Squadron will hold. Absolutely gets rid of pieces. There's no chance for SG to get to the pit in time as the Aegis will be picked up. They're trying to snowball 40. SG looking to fight. Adriano goes in with the Timber Saw. They've cut down Zayas. There's the turnaround and shot comes in with the Avalanche. The Ancient Black Dragons have been poured in for this as well by Zayas. He's trying to use them as well to force back the support of SG. Adriano still sitting at pretty much full health on this Timber Saw. Slayer turns around with the stolen Chakram, trying to slow them down, but they'll continue to chase. They'll find the kill onto Rue because Vega Squadron have lost 2. They were able to... In lane, they have found Undershock. He will pop the BKB straight away. Just the rest of Vega Squadron coming in from the high ground, but Undershock backs away. Usually with the Invis, goes up towards the base. We'll be able to keep the distance. Adriano going to see if he can try and chase down anyone left outside of the high ground of Vega Squadron, and he will find Slayer. Straight in with a quick burst from the Chakram. Slayer falls. Can they break it here onto Adriano? Adriano going to burst, but there's the save. Snowball comes in time. Can they turn this one around, SG, though? They're underneath the tier 4 towers. Guardian Crease gets popped. The BKB's out from Costa Bile. They turn. They have the route onto this Troll. Get used up into the air. SG surrounding him, cutting him down. They found it. Palantimos gone for 2 minutes. Buys back immediately. They try and turn towards the Dragon Knight. They will find him. Costa Bile will fall. 1 for 1. Let's see what they can get here, Vega. Leading in, Undershock straight away, looking for the combo onto the Bane, bringing Cat down low. They found the kill. Now straight looking for more with the BKB committing onto the Timber, so they've got the Nullifier down the bash as well. They're controlling him up, they've taken him out. Adriano will fall. Buys back immediately on the Timber, so looking to get back in and help out SG. The Crimson Guard pop, but they're able to tank up and turn towards Vega. They jump forward with the Dragon Knight, get the pick off onto Undershock. They cannot afford to die. He's been nullified, but he will be able to save himself now. Gets back, they turn, they've got the Fiend's Grip holding down Undershock. If anything to cancel it there is they're able to force him to the side, send him back. They'll get Undershock out of there, but they'll lose Blizzy.
Yeah, Undershock there, just more survivability.
Oh, and look at this, straight away jumping into the midst of them all, but Undershock gets the BKB out in time. They've got the Avalanche out, so the few of them Cat keeps himself to the side with the Ghost Scepter, turns, looks for the Fiend's Grip, but the toss is there. They've lost 2 on SG. Undershock moving in for more. They've got to try and get Adriano out there. He uses himself up in the midst of it all. Blizzy turns towards Costa Bile. The DK now being focused upon by Vega, and they bring him down. 3 down on SG. He's Undershock as well with the Avalanche. They've got the Nullifier down, but again, the Snowball save. Buying time here for Adriano, but he's still nullified. This Timber, so he'll fall. They've lost the Timber for 70 seconds. They'll lose the other core as well. Down for 80.